Do you guys like looking at ugly cars? Because I know I do. Today we're going to look at the worst cars that I can find that are for sale on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, or eBay. Let's get into it. Okay, so starting out on Craigslist, let's see what we can find on here if we look for custom. See if we can find anything awful. So right off the bat, this isn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but this is a two-door Cherokee which has been converted into some sort of awful looking pickup truck with some really ugly wheels and a strange two-tone paint job and some really weird mirrors. I've owned a few Cherokees. This has definitely got to be one of the weirder ones that yeah, look at that. So that's definitely a very custom rear end on this Cherokee. And it looks like they even have the stock hatch. The stock hatch is right here as well. That's a very strange setup. This is a little weird. It's a mobile dog clinic, I think. I think that's what this is, or what it was. Maybe it was an ambulance at one point, and then they turned it into some sort of animal clinic thing. It's not awful, just very strange. Oh my God, what in the hell is this thing? Wow, that is one big ass truck. It's definitely not awful. It's just really unique. Wonder, okay, it was built on a 5-ton military frame, so I'm guessing that they just pretty much just plopped an old Chevy body onto a military frame. Oh man, look at those flames. Oh my goodness. Some big old flames on that thing. That's impressive. You know, surprisingly, there's not really that many terrible cars for sale here in Phoenix, at least, you know, from what I'm looking at right now. What is this? Oh my God. What the hell is this thing? What is this? Open wheel VW Formula custom Indy style 2-seat replica. It's not a Volkswagen Pan. So is it a custom? Okay, so it's a custom tubular chassis with mechanical and suspension parts from a Volkswagen. Just really weird. Is this thing even street legal? Well, it's got a plate on it. It's not hard to make it street legal in Arizona, but a full tubular chassis probably doesn't have a VIN. Yeah, that's definitely Volkswagen suspension, it looks like. I like how it has like the little IndyCar front splitter. It's got these big old side things here. It's even got the IndyCar wing on the back, or F1 car, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's see what else we can find. Ooh, what do we got here? A rusty lifted Crown Vic. A 5-inch lift, so it's a P71, so it's at least the police interceptor package, so that's kind of cool. Fully rusted and not sealed. It changes color when it rains. Oh man, what a behemoth. I kind of like it just for the sole fact that it's like some zombie apocalypse type of vehicle. It's kind of cool. It's got the light bar back there. It's got the roof rack. I'm surprised they were able to lift it that much. Considering these are independent front suspension on the front, I'm kind of surprised you were able to lift it that much. Student driver. This is definitely interesting. So that's pretty funny. How much was that? $4,000, and you can get that Crown Vic. That's pretty impressive. This isn't an awful car. I just want to say this. I don't think this is an awful car, but this title, over $200,000 invested, one-of-a-kind show car. It has $200,000 invested, yet it has an unpainted prior design front bumper. And I know this is a prior design front bumper because I do the marketing for Prior Design USA. This is an unpainted bumper. How the heck does this car have $200,000 invested into it? Entire interior replaced with two-tone authentic Ferrari leather. Either way, I have a really hard time believing that this Tesla has $80,000 in modifications. Okay, so here's something. This isn't awful. At least I don't think it's awful. But I would call this a rice box. That's the easiest way to put it. Big old wing on it and a duckbill rear trunk. Wide body, giant front splitter, exposed front oil cooler. And on top of that, you see that it's an automatic. It's like the worst thing of all. So I wouldn't call this car awful. Kind of a ricer. Let's hop over to eBay Motors. Let's see what's the cheapest, ugliest car on here. Oh my God. What happened to this poor Beetle? Oh my goodness. This poor little car. It's been like spray painted. It's got faded paint, pink wheels. I can't even tell what that says. Is that even English? Oh, it looks like it's got a pink interior. Smashed window. Like, what the hell is all this stuff all over the side of it? Oh, that's tape, isn't it? I think that was tape covering up the smashed window or something. I've invested a good bit since 2015. Clearly you haven't invested that much. What? What? What is this? Why does this... It almost looks like it came from the factory like that. You couldn't buy these as a pickup truck, could you? Drives like a race car. Custom truck, 1 of 1. Oh, so it is a truck conversion. How about that? A Mini Cooper with a truck conversion. Not bad at all. All right, let's see what else we can find here. Oh, what is this? What the heck? This isn't an awful... At least I don't think it's very rat rod. It looks like it was intentionally built to be very rat rod unique. So by definition, it's not like a box. It was built to be a box. I like the exhaust pipe sticking out of the hood there, and we got the dead cow thing going on there. I like it. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? That what's that stupid truck that's in Grand Theft Auto? I haven't played that game in years, but this looks like that rat rod truck that's in Grand Theft Auto. Interesting, very interesting. I guess if you're into this style truck, it's cool, but this is definitely not my type of truck at all. You know, there's certain things I think you shouldn't bag, and a Hummer what are these called? The SUT? These are one of those things that you shouldn't ever bag, in my opinion, because that just looks awful. Check this out, Columbia edition. Is that like cocaine money was invested into this? I like how this wheelbase is like messed up. You see how the front axle is like not even aligned with the front of the Jeep. It's not terrible. I just don't think it's very cool. Built by West Coast Customs. You know, I don't know what to say about this one. Not my style at all. I think it's pretty awful. You know, it's not like it's a box. Not something I would ever own or put money into. All right, let's see what we can find on OfferUp. Is that the skin of the hood is gone? They have like the underside of the hood still attached, but the top skin of it is gone? Is that how does this even happen? Why would you do this? I don't understand. And it's got the red on the red. We got some paint issues down here. It's not the same car as my other post. I have 4 different Dodge Neon SRT. Well, sir, I don't know why you have 4 of those things. They're cool, but I don't know why you need 4 of them. Seems a little excessive. Well, good job OfferUp, because there's really not that many terrible cars here. I've been searching for a few minutes and really nothing that awful. What do we got going on here? So we got like a 20-inch lift up front. Like, that's a terrible place to put your external reservoirs. Those are gonna get smashed and absolutely destroyed. Oh man, check this thing out. This is a Bel Air limo. The thing is so long. I mean, it makes sense, it's a limo, but like, no, holy cow, that thing's huge. No, it's powered by a V8 4-barrel. Wow, the drive shaft on that thing is pretty long. We got one more last resort option here, which is Facebook Marketplace. We got that same lifted Crown Vic from earlier. What is this? What is this behemoth? 89 Batmobile replica, custom built on an S10 chassis, V6 fuel injected, show winner, not street legal. That's hilarious. Wow. This is an interesting car, I gotta say. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel. And be sure to subscribe and comment down below what videos you guys wanna see next. I had a lot of fun making this video. I'd be interested in judging subscriber cars. So if you guys want, DM me a photo of your car on Instagram at bryce.cleveland and I'll shoot that in the next video. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one.